Yo, what's up? It's been a minute since I done made a video, but had to get had to get something out here, man. All right, G- Triple G. Now, don't get me wrong in this video. This is not bashing Triple G or whatever. This is kind of letting people know, hey, maybe we should, kind of hold the brakes on Triple G a little bit here, man. I mean, to me, what was it? 2 Saturdays ago. To me, the most impressive thing about 2 Saturdays ago was the fact that Nicholas Walters KO'd Nonito Donya. I mean, yeah, Nonito's been defeated before, but he's never been knocked out. And for Walters to accomplish that, no matter what you guys say, oh, Nonito's washed up, Rigondeaux ruined him or whatever, he's never been stopped. All right, and this guy stopped him. And truth be told, Nonito dropping weight right now, he still can defeat a lot of people in the lower weight classes. And that's just truth being told right now. But back to Triple G. He's got names like Daniel Gale on his resume. He hasn't had Curtis Stevens. Like, those are the most credible names on his resume right now. And my whole thing is, those are solid gatekeepers. They're not really just names that really just stick out. You know, Daniel Gale's a solid fighter, but would you call him a world beater? You know, and right now, honestly, at 160, I'm kind of hesitant to say there is that one guy other than Triple G, and that's just truth being told. I think Triple G has the potential to dominate the middleweight weight class, but still, with that being said, I had a problem with what he said and what people have been going along with for the past couple of months after the Gale fight. When he said he likes the Mexican style. Now I don't know how like people of Mexican descent take that. Some obviously love it. Some may feel some kind of way about it. I personally, I take it as one of those things that really need to be looked at. For the simple fact of the matter, if you think about it, when you think of quote unquote Mexican style, you think of people that are going to come straight at you. They're going to fight with their heart. There's no quit on them. And that's all good. But also, if you take, for instance, what Devin Alexander said in a recent interview, he considered the Mexican style a flat-footed style, you know, lacking movement. Somebody that's not gonna, basically, not like a Cuban or Puerto Rican or African American styles. I'm not. I mean, it's quick to say, all right, those styles they run and stuff like that. That's bullshit. Let's just call it like that. That's bullshit. That's just being skilled. That's good footwork. That's what that is. And he wants to fight fighters that fight that Mexican style. I guess that's why Rubio was his last opponent. But I look further into things knowing that, this past July, he was scheduled to fight Julio Cesar Chavez. Now, don't get me wrong. Why would have been? I think it would have been a great fight. My problem with that, and I was telling people, like, you had Andre Ward calling you out at 168. You had the best guy, undeniable best guy at 168, challenging you to a fight at 168 pounds if you chose to move up, or potentially a catchweight, as far as I heard. Why settle for Chavez Jr.? And don't come with the lame excuse, oh, Ward doesn't sell tickets, it's not going to make... HBO wanted this fight, all right? They both were assigned to HBO. They wanted this fight. The boxing public was going to watch this fight, all right? The same people that would diss this fight, you were going to watch this fight, all right? That's just another. I'm not saying he's ducking. You can't say that he was ducking for the simple fact of the matter, he doesn't compete at 168 pounds. Right now he's a middleweight, and that's where he competes at. But just the simple fact of the matter, knowing that he was gonna fight a Chavez Jr. instead of the best guy there who was willing to take that fight and actually basically do the challenge out there to Triple G, that don't sit well to me. And with the recent comments he made about the quote unquote Mexican style with that stereotype, not saying that it's true, but that stereotype is out there. Just like that stereotype was out there with black fighters running and this, that, and the third. That stereotype is out there. I mean, what person in their right mind would stand in front of Triple G and just trade blows? I mean, that's asking for suicide, basically. You know the guy's got power, and you know there's a high probability of you getting knocked the fuck out if you stand right in front of him. But he promotes that, and as well he should. Everybody loves the KO. Everybody loves a knockout, me included. I love a knockout. But the thing about it is, the way he's going about promoting his fights and the people he's been choosing as of late. Don't get me wrong. I think he's ducked to an extent. Like everybody's ducked to. I think a Keith Thurman is ducked to an extent. I don't think there are as many people not willing to fight a Triple G and a Keith Thurman as people may make it seem. Right now, you can't really call Triple G hype. Alright? That's just my opinion. You can't really say he's a hype. You can't really call him a phenom. Same goes for Keith Thurman. Right now, I tell people they are fighters you need to be excited about. Knowing that right now, I mean, even though Triple G is in his 30s, he's still got a lot of fights left in him. So right now, he's someone you should be excited about. Not someone that you should be giving. I mean, I've heard people compare this guy to Hagler already. I mean, I'm like, come on, man. You can't even compare what he's done to B-Hop already. I mean, yeah, granted, he has, 12 title defenses, but look who they've come against. But right now, he's someone you should be excited about. He's someone that is bringing energy, a new energy other than Mayweather, Pacquiao to the sport. And that's always good for boxing. Anybody that can bring energy and excitement to the sport. But as far as like this whole Mexican style thing, I'm not with that, man. You need to be taking on all comers. Anybody that drops that card to you, you need to be picking it up right now. You know, live that hype. Make yourself even more marketable than what you're becoming, man. But like I said, right now, Triple G is somebody we should all feel excited about for what's to come. As far as like him just saying he likes a particular style, no, man, that don't work with me. You fight who you sign the contract to fight. You fight who's a challenge to you. You fight those comers. All right. If you think and everybody else thinks that you're the best at 160, it's time for you to go out there and prove it, man. Right now, I heard that he has a fight lined up with Martin Murray. I'm not really excited about the fight. I mean, a lot of people think about the fight that he had with Sergio Martinez and think he won and everything else, but I'm just not excited about that fight. I honestly, at 160, from a stylistic point of view, I really want to see him in with Quillen, man. I really do. That's if Quillen is willing to take that fight. I think he beats Cotto. I think he beats Canelo. But I kind of want to see him in with Quillen. I really do. I want to see how that fight turns out. And it may shock a couple of people. But like I said, man, this was like a little something quick. Leave your comments. Hit me up. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Like I said, right now, you can't really call the guy hype. But he is somebody to look forward to in future fights. And somebody at 160 that we all should be feeling excited about. So let me know what y'all think. Holla.